Construction coach here. So I've been at the cabin for a couple of days here, just working away, and I've been pretty exhausted lately at night. So I'm watching Netflix and falling asleep watching nature movies. One that really caught my attention is about habitats for animals and how we're taking them away, and it's getting harder and harder for animals to find places to stay. At the cabin, I've had some really weird situations with bats here where they were living underneath the Tyvek underneath my window flap. So when I was installing my building paper, I ran into these furry little critters that were underneath there. I've also seen them at a couple other places at the cabin, like my electrical box on the outside has this flap where they are flying underneath. So I have a bunch of scrap plywood on site, and some people just have like smaller chunks of plywood kicking around. So I came up with a single chamber bat house and a really easy design to follow. You don't really have to change up the design for different thicknesses of plywood. It'll work on 1/4 inch all the way up to 1 inch thick, the same cutting list. Here it is. I made this one all out of 3/4 inch plywood, painted it exterior black. There's some people saying that you want your surface to remain non-slippery, stuff like that, but I've got evidence of them living in the metal electrical cabinet just outside here where they've landed on the smooth metal finish and still got into that. So I like it painted. I think it'll last longer outside, but I left the inside completely raw. So I am going to rip up a whole bunch of plywood to the exact cutting list, which I'll provide on this video. You can just snap a shot with your, or screenshot with your phone, and you'll have the materials list right there. Very easy project. You can put it together with brad nails, screws, or you can use hand nails, like little tiny finishing nails, if you don't have a compressor and nailer. So really simple project, and I think it turned out quite nice. I've made myself a little stencil to paint the final graphic on, and this is just kind of my little way of giving back to the bats that have occupied my home.